Oh my god! So wait, am I supposed to eat the cheese or just drink the chocolate?
Oh, both. I mean, you eat cheese and then drink hot like chocolate.
So today we are swapping meals from our traditional cultural backgrounds. I'm from England and...
Yeah, and I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia, ooh.
I am Indian Australian. My family is originally from North India, but I was born in Australia.
And I'm from Kenya, but I grew up mostly in the UK.
So my family's Croatian.
And I'm Macedonian.
And although they're both from like the Balkans, we kind of have similar cuisines. There are a lot of differences too.
It's the same, but it's very different.
So, what have you got for me today?
Okay, so this is the typical Colombian arepa. So yeah, it's like a typical breakfast. The arepa is made of corn. You put cheese on the arepa. You try to melt it as much as you can. But then on top of it, you can put more.
It looks like banana.
Yeah, it's plantain, which is...
Oh, yeah.
It's like a kind of banana.
And what's the drink?
That's hot chocolate. We love to put cheese in the chocolate. Just leave it there for a couple of minutes.
So there's cheese in this right now?
Yeah.
Well, what I have here for you is a traditional full English breakfast. You are in for a treat, my friend. So it comes with sausages, bacon, hash browns, baked beans, mushrooms, grilled tomato, and I've added some black pudding and a nice cup of British tea.
So this is aloo chole with a side of roti, which basically means potato and chickpea. So this dish is very important to my family in the sense that we eat it all the time. It's something my grandma's made for me a lot, and it just reminds me of home, and it's just a really common thing to eat in the north of India.
So my dish is pilau and a side of chapati and kachumbari. It's very popular to have in Kenya and in like weddings and stuff like that. This actually reminds me of Kenya a lot because when we moved to the UK, I just always craved like Kenyan food for a bit because UK food's trash.
People are gonna get mad at that. Like seeing you making this, I expected to have like kind of similar flavors to Indian food.
Yeah, I have no expectations because I know it's gonna be good.
That's the only thing.
Today I've made you dagne na buzaru, which is a Dalmatian-style stewed mussels, which is one of my absolute favorite Dalmatian foods. Every time I go back to Croatia, I get off the plane and I'm like, get me a pot of these.
These are poneti pipetki, and they're essentially stuffed capsicum. We've got rice, meat, a bit of onion in there, carrot, cheese.
Beautiful. They smell so good.
Essentially, I can't travel to Europe physically, but I can travel there emotionally today.
We're gonna take your taste buds to the sea, baby girl. It's really gonna go.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you dig in.
Swappy, swappy.
Oh, Fama, thank you so much. I've also bought you some crew.
I was gonna say, it just doesn't go without the good bread.
Add a cup of milk, a cup of water, a bar of Colombian chocolate, and stir with the molinillo. And then enjoy.
So I'm really excited to try this chocolate thing. Oh wow, holy oh, look at that cheese. Am I supposed to eat the cheese or just drink the chocolate?
Oh, both.
Oh my god, that is so good. I want to say try your tea, but now I'm like, there really isn't a comparison, but try your tea. I'm gonna have some more of this because this is so good.
It's good. It's actually good. It's really good.
Not as good as this. I'm glad that we swapped, to be fair. I'm really glad.
Yeah, it's not chocolate.
So how do I eat this? Do I pick it up? Do I cut it?
If you go to Colombia, you eat it with your hand. You take it with your
Then-
hand and...
That is what we're gonna do. Oh, it went down the wrong way.
You okay?
Yeah, that's so good. Like it's, this thing, the arepa is quite salty, right?
Yeah.
And then the plantain is really sweet. So it's got this amazing salty sweet combo going. Like, I'm glad that you decided to put that on, because you said you weren't, that wasn't like, this isn't like super traditional to have that with it. But I think this is a new, better combo, because that is really good together. Okay, so I would like cut off a piece of the sausage and also a piece of like the bacon or like a mushroom, and I dip it in the egg.
Oh,
You've
wow.
got to dip it in the egg.
Hey, look at
Yeah.
this.
That's it. That's how you like it.
Mm.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. Okay, let me try the morcilla. Sorry, no, how you call it?
Mochila.
Mochila.
Black pudding.
Black pudding.
Black
pudding. Delicious. It's really good. I would never do like what you did with the egg, with the yellow
Oh,
thing.
really? The yellow thing.
I don't know.
So cute. The yolk.
The oak.
The yolk. The yolk.
Like a joke?
Like a joke, but with a Y. Yolk.
Yolk. Oh, okay.
Oh,
the
because you
yolk.
say J is yolk. Like yolk.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that word.
This is your first English meal?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I would never think of a breakfast with beans, but
Yeah, I would never think of a breakfast with cheese in my hot chocolate. But it's bloody good.
Add chickpeas, spices and water into a pressure cooker. Fry up your onion, add spices, chickpeas, cooked potato, leave it to cook for a bit. In the meantime, make your roti and serve it all up with coriander. So the way we'd normally eat it, Indian food we eat with our hands. I usually use a spoon as well, so I usually get a bit of roti, get a spoon of the dish, and then like you kind of envelop it in the roti and then eat it with
Like
your hands.
wrap it?
Yeah.
Oh. This is so good.
What do you think of it? Does it taste how you expected?
It tastes even better.
Amazing.
Like the spices, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's so comforting.
Comforting?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice way to describe it.
Yeah. First, make your chapati, chop up the beef, rinse your rice, add everything to the pot with stock and spices, cook for about 20 minutes and serve with a salad.
Okay, I'm gonna try some of this now.
I normally have the salad and the pilau, and then you can have the chapati after.
Okay,
Or
cool. Oh my god.
Why are you struggling?
It's so... Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
It tastes a little different to how I expected.
Yeah.
It's not as Indian. I don't know why I just thought it would taste super Indian flavors because it's like a similar dish. The texture also is a lot more dense than I thought. It's so delicious. I feel like eating this food and like kind of seeing how similar it is to Indian food, it just makes me think a lot about like cross-cultural food transformations and how they've really been.
This is actually like a international fusion.
Yeah. Like butter chicken isn't even Indian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's English. English are like, how can I make curry not spicy, but sweet?
My favorite part was everything, but wrapping it. I love mixing foods together.
Yeah. My favorite part about this is probably the texture and the flavors are just, it wasn't quite what I expected, but
Yeah.
I like it.
So first clean out the capsicum, roast for 30, fry your veggies and meat, add rice and tomatoes, fill those bad boys, back in the oven, and then you're done.
First impressions, the smell, heavenly, wow, 10 out of 10. I just love the sound, like the squelch when you cut into a paprika. Oh, that cheese though, that's all.
I feel like that's a trick because people only put it on top or don't put it. You can't omit. Like you need to add the cheese.
I don't think there's cheese in the Croatian version, so like,
I don't think
wow,
there's cheese in the
I'm excited.
Macedonian version either. It's just the Caroline version.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Enjoy.
Oh, so good.
I'm so excited.
Lord have mercy. The Capsicum is roasted to perfection.
I want to buy it.
Get in there.
Oh, should I?
Get in there.
I mean, talk to me.
We're sharing forks. Is that unhealthy?
It's Corona. I don't know.
To make this dish, fry some oil, garlic, parsley and tomatoes. Chuck in the mussels and simmer until they all open up. Pour in some white wine, add a few breadcrumbs, and you've got yourself one tasty meal.
Can I just dig in?
Go for it.
I'm going to go for it. Oh, this one's got 2. It's my lucky day.
Wow.
I'm in Croatia. I'm there. I hear the ocean. All right, now I've got to get a bit of this sauce.
That's the best part.
It honestly is. Once you eat all the mussels and you get to the sauce. This is delicious. Yeah, you definitely need the bread to make it a full meal. Otherwise, it is quite light. I mean, with just the mussels, classic Croatian food, classic seafood. This is beyond just restaurant quality.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you love it.
Can I keep eating?
I'll keep going. I'm going to dig into.
Thank you so much for sharing your cultural food with me.
You're welcome.
Now I can finish eating this.
So thanks so much for doing this with me today.
No, thank you. I mean, thank you for making me seafood.
Can't wait to switch the cameras off so we can actually finish it, right?
I want to eat. I'm hungry. Please.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.